So Retro, I got linked this, and I got the blog for it as well. And Apex Legends tweeted out this Season 22 anti-cheat update. Now, the tweet is a little bit awkward, so I decided to go to the blog version instead. But they put out this update regarding their anti-cheat and their latest match progress, and I think it's super interesting because this week Overwatch put out theirs. And I wouldn't say it's a jab at it, like just reading the first couple sentences like down here. I would say it's like they definitely seem like they're trying to put some stuff together and talk about it around the same time. Because I remember seeing a lot of people talk about it like, oh, I wish Apex did this, you know? And like, now they kind of are. It's just something I noticed. Anyways, we recently committed to more transparent and consistent communication. Our next topic is a big one. You hate cheating and so do we. It harms the experience in Apex Legends as a whole, and while we work daily to stamp it out and get ahead of the next exploit or cheat evolution, it's worth noting that this battle will never end. We've been active in this fight, but we haven't been as successful as we need to be, so we're stepping things up in multiple areas, including aiming to deliver noticeable improvements over time to protect the integrity of our game. It may go without saying, but we can't share every detail. We gotta keep some cards close to the chest to avoid tipping off people who work against us. And here's the TLDR. More than 6 million accounts have been banned since launch. More than 100,000 accounts are banned each month on average in Apex. That is crazy. Considering what? Overwatch's was what, 500K? 6 million is not a lot? 6 million is a lot. Like, we can't sit here and pretend 6 million accounts is not a lot. We're not gonna do that, right? That is a lot. Like, is it enough? Like, is there probably people spamming out more accounts? Of course, but we can't sit here and pretend it's not a lot. That's crazy talk. If you had, do you know how much like $6 million is? Like what, think about it in that way. Like how much different that is. You know what I mean? Like, for 1 versus 6, or 500K for the Overwatch 1 versus 6 million. That's a fucking lot, dude. Team investments. We've expanded our anti-cheat team across the globe, including additional 24/7 coverage, and added dedicated talent in the particularly impacted Asia Pacific region. Oh yeah, Asia Pacific regions typically you get rolled by cheaters a lot. Tools and technology. Currently use a kernel-level anti-cheat service and multiple incremental layers of protection. Wait, what? Since when has Apex had kernel-level anti-cheat? Huh? We've improved our processes, rolled out additional capabilities, and are continuing to deploy new tools and technologies faster than ever. It's been a while now? Really? I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. Current state. Apex is a high-skill competitive experience, which makes maintaining its integrity critical. Since its launch in 2019, we've banned more than 6 million accounts. That number will continue to grow as we average more than 100,000 monthly bans. We continue to regularly issue ban waves and also take individual actions in between waves as needed. So, June plus July 2024 ban report. 205,000 permanently bans, 4,321 temporary bans, 193,252 of those were cheating, and 16,523 of those were bot accounts. Holy. We know from our monitoring from you and from our own play that there is more work to do. As we move forward, we will do our best to provide updates with more posts on anti-cheat efforts in progress. Team investments. Dude, my ability to speak has gone out the window in the last day or two from streaming so much. Respawn employs a team of specialists that monitor gameplay and can take action against bad actors when needed. This can include, but is not limited to, recording prohibited behavior, muting those being problematic in chat, both text and audio, removing players mid-match, and or issuing appropriate bans when applicable. The human component to successful anti-cheat is important. To help in that regard, we've expanded our team to improve 24/7 coverage and are better equipped to monitor, quickly review, and take corrective actions on cheating reports. We've grown our anti-cheat team in targeted regions like Asia Pacific that have been particularly hard hit by the global cheating activity. That's cool to hear, though. Tools and technology. Apex uses Easy Anti-Cheat EAC, a kernel-level anti-cheat service that helps identify cheating activity and automates corrective actions. We also employ additional layers of protection designed to detect, disrupt, and disable cheating software. Some of these are industry standard, while others are developed here at Respawn and are specific to our needs. We can't share specific on these tools, but they have improved our match review capabilities and allow us to evaluate flagged instances faster and more effectively. We are staffed and dedicated to deploying new tools and updates more quickly to help build strength and speed in the fight against cheating. Thank you for your reports. Alongside our growing team and better technology, each and every community report can help us get ahead. You're in the thick of it after all. With our recent changes, we can act faster and make more of an impact in real time. When you see cheating in Apex, please report it. In a future update, we hope to close the feedback loop to let you know what action we've taken more quickly. So it's actually cool to see Apex doing that, because like this is some of the stuff Overwatch does, with like trying to let you know that's like actions, like something's got reported on. I wish Overwatch was a little bit more detailed, like it said like, oh, we banned this, or we like, you know, we punished this person for like disruptive behavior, or if it said like, hey, like, you know, we banned someone for cheating, you know what I mean? So you kind of know which one it was. I wish it was like that, but I also understand why they don't do that. If you're unable to report in-game, you can also report players via EA Help. For concerns regarding game vulnerabilities or anti-cheat bypasses, report via our CVD program. The above are official methods for reporting as they promote the inclusion of optimal details for the team to take action. Should more reporting channels become available in the future, we will share them. Our commitment to you. We share our concerns about cheating in Apex, and it remains a top priority that we are attacking every day. As we continue to make things better, we'll be updating you regularly on this battle across our regular social platforms, including the new game status section on Trello. It's worth reiterating that this is at its heart is a security issue, so details may occasionally be limited. Cheers again for your continued support and reports. It never ceases to amaze us how passionate y'all are, and we appreciate it immensely. So, you know, this is one of the great parts about competition. This is where a competition really does matter, though, because like seeing other games do good things, and I think Overwatch has done really well with, like, not really well, but it's done better with its communication over the years, at least in comparison to Apex. So like I'm sure people looked at it and was like, hey, like why don't you guys tell us about shit you guys are doing, kind of like how Apex does or how Overwatch does. So it sounds like they're at least trying to communicate a little bit more, and it's crazy that there's so many accounts that they're banning. That's a lot of accounts every month. But obviously it's a never-ending battle. Apex has it probably one of the worst in terms of like the AAA FPS titles, in terms of like how badly they deal with cheaters and shit. So hopefully they get it sorted soon, or at least get a better handle on it soon. But it's cool to see them come out and talk about it. I think it's a good sign. I think it's a good sign for sure.